So we're going to talk about upper body pressing movements and the principles behind them. We talked about upper body pulling movements the other day. So this is going to cover a lot of the same stuff, but for all the pressing movements that we do. So you can pretty much group upper body pressing exercises into two categories. So fixed scapula pressing movements, and then pressing movements where the scapula moves around. So you remember how we talked about upper body pulling the other day, how we want the scapula to like move around the rib cage, get full protraction, full retraction. So there are certain pressing movements where you want that, and then certain pressing movements where you don't want that. And to put it really simply, basically anything that's a bench press, you want the scaps to stay in position while your humerus moves around, and then basically anything that's a push-up, a landmine press, a cable press, those are the ones where your scapula can move. You do want here. And I flatten out my back. I don't arch my back at all. If you guys watch from the side here. So if I flatten out my back on purpose, so no arch pushing my low back into the bench, you can see that as I bring the bar down, look at the front of my shoulder. Does that look like a good position? No, I'm in a lot of anterior glide right here. All I need to do to get that into a better position is arch my back and squeeze my shoulder blades into position. You see it? I'm going to get in position here. Doesn't really matter where my hands are. My shoulder blades are going to move the same way. So I'm at the top of a push-up. I'm fully protracted. I've got a nice rounded upper back. You'll see a lot of people kind of start with forward head posture and their T-spine extended too much already. So good protracted position here. As I come down, my shoulder blades are going to gradually pinch together so that when I'm at the bottom, they're fully retracted. And then as I press back up, I'm going to push them all the way apart again. So you can see shoulder blades come together gradually, fully pinched at the bottom, and then fully protracted at the top. What you'll see a lot of times is shoulder blades pinch first, and then just moving like that. And for the purpose of shoulder health and the purpose of strengthening the muscles that move the shoulder blade, we want those shoulder blades to move around the rib cage, just like you would during a row. So as you press up, fully protracted. As you come down, fully retracted by the bottom.